Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. On the hill here today, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
For Texas, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. One gone here. Now it's Corey Seager. 2 for 9 so far in the series. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. Connolly makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Eddie Rosario.
He's kind of disappeared over the last 10 games, just not making any kind of noise with the bat. His hands look slow. He doesn't look like he's able to trust him. You look at the numbers, he's slugging under 300 during that stretch. And, you know, being a guy they rely on for some power in the middle of this order, I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually starting to press a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Dominguez settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Back now at Progressive Field. Getting the nod in this one, Dane Dunning. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Up the middle. Seager fires over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Let's take a look at Terry Francona's lineup for the Guardians. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Ahmed Rosario.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Two and one now. And a foul ball. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a bouncer. And it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Here's a high chopper. Semien. The throw to first. And here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Patrick Connolly digs in for the Guardians. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Ripped on the ground to second. Semien toss over to first. And that ends the inning. The Guardians go down in order. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Can't glove it cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
A little bit high. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle for Texas. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Shohei Ohtani. The line to kick the pitch. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. That one back there. Gone! Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 24th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Josh Bell. That's to third, into the outfield, base hit. Now he'll turn for second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And the righty deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Steps on the bag for 1. On to low. It's a double play.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Here in Cleveland, top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. They say it went.
1 and 2 to count.
Hit in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 55,
Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Rafael Devers. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Good eye right there.
2 and 2.
Got it by him for the K. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Out there to center. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Seager stands in now. Flied out his first time. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Set for the bottom of the third. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. This one popped up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. On the ground to short. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting third baseman.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And a count 1-2.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That one misses in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, start of the fourth. And the batter now, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there. 3-1.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The bat, number 99.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Franmil Reyes. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Next up for Texas, Eddie Rosario. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering misses. Ball 3. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Welcome back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
The center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So up next, Patrick Connolly rolled out to second in his first at bat. And now 2-1.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's a 2-1. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Dominguez, the runner at second with 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Dominguez headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And the pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Throws to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Digging in, Stephen Kwan. He hit into a double play his first time up. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
2-2.
And that's outside. To the right side. Over to Lowe. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Ready now for the 5th inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Number 12. Kyle.
What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him, Singy, was Aaron Judge. The 1-2. That one missed.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in the zone for a long time.
And stepping in is the speedy Adolis Garcia. And he's already singled in this game. Got him. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Sam Huff, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Outside, ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Man aboard, and here is Devers, 1 for 2. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Hot shot to third. And that is that. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now Oscar Gonzalez. Two now. And that one hammered. That's back there. Hits the top of the wall. Gonzalez into second, and he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So man aboard, Bo Naylor now at the plate. He's 0 for 1, and he deals.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 2-1. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Stays alive. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Gonzalez over at second, 1 down. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Seager throws across the diamond, and they got him.
now batting, the third baseman,
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. That one ripped. And that is gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His 27th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Dane Dunning departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Glenn Otto on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Glenn Otto.
Here's a speed threat, Jason Dominguez. This guy has turned into a beast. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Sixth inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back now at Progressive Field. Start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swung on, belted. Kwan raging back towards the wall. Racing back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Here is Marcus Semien. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Semien down on strikes. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Guardians 4 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the sixth, stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Connolly.
The shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
It's in and out of his glove. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Connolly gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump. Josh Bell at the plate now. Runner at second here, one gone. Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first. That's it out.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
And up next for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. That one the other way. On to first. That ends the inning. Guardians lead one, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Eddie Rosario stepping in for the Rangers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is inside.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Schwarber. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Schwarber pulls that one down. 1 down.
Now back, the catcher, Bo
Naylor will hit next. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a 2-1 on the way. That one drifts inside.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
1 down. And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Garcia brings it in with a nice run and grab. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
Now
here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
The pitch.
2-1.
Righty delivers. Well struck, right field. And that one is out of here. His 28th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 3. At the belt and fires. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
That's
Textbook
shortstop.
bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Patrick Connolly digs in now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In there. And so now 1-2. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Dominguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Trevor Stephan.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Smash to the left side. First out in the top of the 8th.
The catcher, number 55, Sam.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Well struck left field. Kwan moving back. Still going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Guardians 6 and the Rangers nothing. Back here in Cleveland, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Out towards right center field. Garcia settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Number 55, Josh.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. And a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Stephen Kwan. Right-handed reliever. That one off the mark. Now 3-1. Bell at first, one gone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Bell around third. throw is offline, and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Joe Barlow.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Number 68.
And now here is Oscar Gonzalez. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a good eye there. One out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
catcher.
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The next offering misses. 2-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is in the air right side. Garcia makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a ball. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle. Two outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosario, long run, and it one-hops the wall. Naylor coming home. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
How about that? Clears the bases. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And a count 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the right-hander deals. Next offering is outside. That's a laser base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk descent with 2 away.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And now Patrick Connolly. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Shohei Ohtani digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Rosario drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Through 8 full, Guardians 10, and the Rangers nothing. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, James Karinchak. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. The count 2-1. On a line out towards center. And Seager is set down. And there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's Marcus Semien. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. Here's a 1-1. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
This afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 10 runs.